So we'll have a look at some case studies now. So here's an example where you're considering a large solar system, and we'll consider anything that's near 100 kilowatts to be a large solar system. Expect a relatively large lead time in terms of preparing for this as an owner's corporation. So I took the photo on the top of Key Grand on the left in 2015, and it wasn't until 2017 that this 99 kilowatt solar system was installed. And now we know why they installed a 99 kilowatt solar system. That was because that was the maximum size under the Small Technology Certificate rebate scheme. So by putting in 99 kilowatts, they stayed under that 100 kilowatt limit and maxed out the federal government rebate. So that's for our larger strata schemes. That's one of the magic numbers. For our smaller strata schemes, one of the magic numbers is a 39 kilowatt solar system. That's because after a certain size solar system, you have to install grid protection equipment, which is an extra cost, maybe an extra $6,000 on a solar system, to protect Ausgrid workers if they were working on that section of the grid during a power outage, that that grid protection equipment is between your solar system and the grid. So a couple of magic numbers, 39 kilowatt solar system and 99 kilowatt solar system. Here's a case study from Harbour 1 in Melbourne, and this is a strata building that's used flexible solar skin and installed it vertically on a plant room roof. To give you an idea, this solar skin, it's also on the Maritime Museum in Darling Harbour. It's about a third the weight of a traditional solar panel. It has about 80% of the performance of a traditional glass solar photovoltaic panel. And this is an example where they've actually gone vertically. You don't get as good generation when solar skin is installed vertically as when solar skin is installed horizontally. So this building actually does have a number of solar skins on the roof of the plant room as well. But that's an innovative new technology from here in Melbourne. We've got an example of Onyx solar glass. So it's actually built into the glass balustrades on this particular building. They're see-through solar photovoltaic glass panels that you can see. This is hugely expensive. We would only recommend this for a developer that wants to do a signature development at this stage. If we jump over to Perth, we've got a case study at White Gum Valley. And this is an example where they've set up a energy trading system that apartment dwellers in the complex can actually trade excess solar power with other residents in the complex, rather than feeding that excess solar back into the grid. And that uses innovative technology from Power Ledger for blockchain, which is used to record the metering data and the energy trading between participants. There's not an example that I'm aware of in Sydney yet of this technology. You would probably have to have an embedded network installed first before you could move forward with energy trading. We also get asked about solar tiles. There are 4 companies here that do have the solar tiles: Bristile, Newlock, Tractile, and Monia. The efficiency of the solar tiles is sometimes a little bit less than the efficiency of a traditional solar panel. And they're about 3 times the cost of the equivalent solar panels required for the same size system. But definitely a new technology coming. And in this final case study, we've got an example of solar-powered EV charging. So this is the Genesis building over at Meadowbank, 58 units. They've got a 30 kilowatt solar system feeding an embedded electrical network. And the Strata committee voted to install an EV charger connected to the embedded network in the basement car park, which you can see on the right. So during the day, if an electric vehicle connects to that EV charging point, on a user pays basis, they can be getting solar power into their electric vehicle.